Ambassador Velkera slammed her tentacle against the council podium. The humans have rejected our terms for the 14th time. They refuse to limit their expansion, refuse to cap their population, refuse to restrict their military. They are a threat to galactic order. The Council of Harmonious Species murmured agreement. In the 3 centuries since humanity had achieved faster-than-light travel, they had become the galaxy's greatest headache. They didn't follow protocols. They didn't respect boundaries. They colonized worlds with reckless abandon and asked forgiveness never. Motion to expel humanity from Council protection, Velkera announced. Let them fend for themselves in the Outer Rim. Without our trade agreements, without our defense treaties, they'll learn humility soon enough. The vote was unanimous. Earth's delegation received the news in silence. Ambassador Jackson Chen didn't argue or plead. He simply nodded, gathered his papers, and walked out. Behind him, the council celebrated their victory. That was 6 months ago. Now, Velkera stared at her tactical display in disbelief. The Kryn swarm, the galactic nightmare that had consumed 17 civilizations, had breached the inner territories. Their world-eating ships poured through the Kepler junction like locusts, and every council fleet sent to stop them had been obliterated. Send the emergency beacon to all member species, Velkera ordered. Full retreat to the core worlds. Her aide's voice trembled. Ambassador, there's something else. The humans, they're engaging the swarm. What? They have no obligation to. The view screen flickered to life. Human warships, hundreds of them, crashed into the swarm's vanguard like a hammer. These weren't the restrained vessels that had attended council sessions. These were Predator-class dreadnoughts, weapons humanity had built in secret during their exile. Captain Rodriguez's voice crackled through the comm, Council fleet, fall back. We've got this. You can't possibly, Velkera began. We don't negotiate with swarms, Ambassador. We exterminate them. The humans fought like nothing the galaxy had ever witnessed. They didn't retreat when shields failed. They rammed swarm vessels when ammunition ran out. When ships were boarded, human marines fought deck by deck with a ferocity that made even the swarm hesitate. For 3 weeks, humanity held the line. They lost 63 ships and 40,000 souls. But the Kryn swarm broke against them like waves against stone. When the last swarm vessel retreated into dark space, Velkera found herself staring at the aftermath. The humans had saved trillions of council citizens, species that had voted to abandon them. Ambassador Chen's face appeared on her screen. He looked exhausted, grief-stricken for his lost people, but unbowed. Ambassador Velkera, he said quietly. Humanity doesn't need your counsel. We never did. But we fought anyway, because that's what civilized species do. They protect the weak, even when the weak don't deserve it. He paused, then added, the galaxy wanted us gone. But when the darkness came, you needed us there. Remember that next time you think humanity should be more negotiable. The transmission ended. Velkera sat in silence, understanding at last why humans refused to be bound by others' rules. They had their own code, one written in sacrifice and steel. The council had wanted them gone. Thank the stars they had refused.